Hi, I'm Jillian for Patch.com and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'll be showing you how to make salted caramel. I've been using this a lot to drizzle on my ice cream and it is absolutely delicious. So let's start with the ingredients. The ingredients this time are going to be really simple. We'll start with 1/4 cup of water, 1 cup of heavy cream, half a stick of unsalted butter, 1 cup of sugar, and then 1 teaspoon of sea salt. And this sea salt I'm using today is from a gift from my good friend Kelly. Her daughter recently came back from Italy and brought this unrefined sea salt with her. So we'll be using that. I'm over at the stove with all of my ingredients. So first I'll add my cup of sugar to a heavy bottomed pan. And it's very important that you use a heavy bottomed pan so everything cooks very evenly. Otherwise you'll get some caramel that's burnt and some that's undercooked. So I added the sugar and I'm just going to add the 1/4 cup of water to that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stir this once to make sure the water is combined with the sugar and it's even. Now I'm going to let that sit on medium heat until it starts to boil. And the important thing with salted caramel is to not touch it. Even when it comes to a boil, you don't want to stir it, you don't want to disturb the ingredients. You just want to let it boil. This is what it should look like after it's been cooking for 3 minutes on medium heat. At 5 minutes, the mixture is starting to really come to a boil and you can see that it's starting to turn tan in color. And what we're looking for is for a deep amber color, and that will be achieved in another 2 minutes. It's been about 5 more minutes, and as you can see, the mixture is now a deep amber color. So we'll take it off the stove and we'll add the rest of our ingredients. We'll start with the butter. And let that melt in. And this is the time you can mix it around. So mix around the butter and let it melt into the mixture, and then pour the cream in. And this is going to harden up the mixture quite a bit. Don't be alarmed, that's really normal. Just kind of mix it until all of the hardness disappears. Be a little bit difficult, but it will all mix together perfectly and take the caramel consistency. I've stirred the mixture until it looks like this, pretty liquidy. If you are having a problem with the sugar kind of solidifying, just put it over the heat and continue to stir it. And if you are patient enough, it will end up melting back into a liquid. So now it's time to add the sea salt. So I just dump it in, stir that in, and now it's time to pour into a glass baking pan. And make sure the glass baking pan is somewhat cold so that it can kind of solidify and let it sit for about an hour. And after the hour, it's time to enjoy it. It's my favorite part of the video, and that's time to taste it. Perfect complement to vanilla ice cream. It's sweet and salty and absolutely delicious. I've been making this so much lately. I dip apple slices in it. I drizzle it on brownies. I just basically put it wherever I possibly can. You can also jar it, put it in a cute little mason jar, wrap a bow around it, and serve it to your friends as gifts. Thanks to my friend Milo who helped me out with the video today. We'll see you next time.